Okay, so we are on the HQ for Refinecolor. So we're gonna be looking into some UV printers and we're gonna try to find different UV printers so you guys can decide what it's all about and which one you like better. So come with me and let's see what it's all about. So as you guys know, it's a Saturday, so this is a special tour just for us. So they have a lot of things here. Let me show you this really quick. Look at these things. And this one here is one of those holographic ones. This is awesome. So they have a lot of different things here, all the qualifications. They've been in the market for a bit. I mean, they're not a new company. They're actually very recognized in Europe. And look at this. You can do a puzzle, you can print on different substrates. There's one of the wallets. There's a nice wallet there. Tom and Jerry, of course. Love that show. And they have boots. So these are super cool. Basically, you print a straight on the t-shirt and grab your t-shirt here. So this will be like a money-making machine on a big event or a mall maybe. This one here to print a bunch of different pictures and formats and different stuff. Also on the go. We have one for cards, tags, and many other things. UV printer. This one here. Look at this machine. That's to print phone cases. Like that is amazing. They have many different machines. Look at this one, UV DTF, roll to roll. And that is not a tiny one. I mean, that's a decent size. So I'm gonna keep walking and talking around, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I said that this one was for coins. So he's gonna show me how this actually works on a coin. I can choose any of these. Oh, let's choose one of these. Here. Halloween is coming, so let's do a Halloween one.
Okay.
All right. So it's gonna take a picture.
Take the picture.
Closer. There you go. All right, I look scared. I was looking for the camera. All right, so this one, what it does, it prints on a coin of some sort, which is crazy. I mean, this is a machine that will work. You put it on the mall or something like that. If you're looking to do that kind of business, that will do a lot of stuff. So let's see what it does.
You can change to English or other languages, whatever you want.
So here, yeah, we can do it in English.
Yeah.
Look at that. So we change in English. We click start.
Yeah.
And
boy. And which
so
type
we can find. Let's go back to the Halloween option
Halloween?
here.
Like okay.
Yeah.
And then you went to
On site.
on site.
So on site is gonna take the photo with me there. So I'm gonna stay here. All right. So I'm gonna confirm this photo.
Yes.
I look terrible. So expected takes about 30 seconds. So let's say that you are in the mall. You go to the mall, you take the photo, you put the booth on an event or something. And I'm gonna imagine that you can add templates to this to have it more like to your specific needs. But it's printing a coin. That is incredible. So we'll see what it comes on this. Oh my God. Definitely need to lose weight. And he actually shaved my beard. That's interesting.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
If you like it, you can scan the QR code and save the photo.
All right, let's scan the QR code. So I can save the photo if I scan it on my phone. So here it is, and this is scan the QR code. Look at that. Long press to save.
Yeah.
You know what I got? Download the image. Ding. So now I have the image on my phone.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. So if someone make this with the AI, basically, it will be able to do the photo. So print.
Yeah.
And you have a little editor. So in the editor, you will center the photo how you want it on the coin. That is hilarious. I look like I'm 12-year-old with a beard.
Maybe.
She's working some magic there to make it look a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's
okay?
fine. Yeah, I look hilarious with hair. And it goes printing.
Yes.
So this is going to put out a coin. So if you put this on the mall, you have people going in and out, and you know, I'm sure you can set this for people to different payments and different options, so they just go and buy it on the malls or different events.
Exactly.
Awesome. So what is the average cost on a machine like this?
The vending machine for coin. And if you want, it can also print other items such as bench.
Okay.
And magnet.
For the fridge magnets.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just a coin. You can print different other stuff on the machine. It's just a matter of pre-format to the size that it is. Fill, I guess, the dispensers, and the machine will do the rest. Let's see, it's gonna come down here. Oh my God! Look, and this is awesome. Let me tell you one thing. It comes in a little plastic case. Ready? I'm gonna show you to you. Oh, look at that guy with hair. That is ridiculous. That is awesome. And the feel is nice. This is very nice. So basically this is the jig, let's call it the jig, where the coin comes out, and then it goes to a casing that they will just keep the coin. So this is the jig that the machine used to position everything right into the coin. So she's gonna put it on the little casing here. So this is the final result after you put it on the little case. So normally we will do this on the laser engraving or something, but this is a money maker. So if you're planning to put like a booth for something, you're looking into that, definitely this guy. That's the guy you wanna get. That is awesome. I wonder where's the value of this coin. Show you something really quick. So forget about the text. You can put in Google Translator. But this is kind of the history of how they evolve with the machine. So look at this. There is one of the first machines in 2015. So they're not new. And this is the evolution. So you guys probably know these models. They are currently right now in the States in different parts. Very popular in Europe. And they have other machines that they are putting out in the market. And they are keep developing and just moving forward with everything. And they do have tons of awards. Tons of awards. So look at this thing. So that's a company that is working hard. I can tell you that. All right, so now we are where the little meat is. So this is the showroom on the UV printers. Look at this. That's the lucky guy that get to test everything. But look at these things. Here is when you have the UV printers. They have the DTF. Of course, they have Gundam. Who doesn't love Gundam? You know. But look at this. I mean, here is where everything happens. Here's where you come with the manufacturing and see the machines and try to get a little idea of what you can get depending the size of business that you need. So personally, this is what I would recommend to people for money making. If you are looking into a UV DTF, this is what I would recommend. You have here a Flatbed right now doing some testing, and they are printing right now one of the holographics on the 3D effects. And you will know this because they have the lines. So that's the lines that prints in the different parts of the crystal, and then you have the lenticular effect on the sides. But yeah, this is where everything happens. So pick your favorite. Look at these machines. Who wants one? I put it on my backpack right now. All right, look at this. From tumblers, cups, mugs, phone cases, agendas, I mean, size of glasses, and then you have this one with the texture, and you have a selected UV and different other from puzzles and art pieces. So you can pretty much print on these things anything you want. That's what a UV printer does. Now combine this with the laser engraving and you will have an absolutely beautiful effect. And this is on acrylic, so they print on the back of the acrylic, so you have this effect like looks like a mirror glass. So yeah, pretty easy, huh? Alright guys, so now we are moving towards the manufacturing. So this is the IT team. So these are all the guys responsible of the basically writing code and making sure that everything on your printers works and communicate properly. So let's let the people work. So the facility is super nice. Everything is amazing. I saw some new printers that they have that you don't see pretty often. So now this is the department where they do a lot of shipping and manufacturing. So you see all the parts, you see the casing and everything that gets involved into making the UV printer. So let me show you that. So here's where everything is kind of assembled, work together, and they can see absolutely the final details to get your UV printer ready for you. So yes, so you can make money with it.
Oh yeah, color?
Like everything is well organized. I mean, it looks like a mess because a lot of plastic, but very well organized. So this is the heart of the UV printer. This is the heart. This is inside the UV printer. Normally covered, you know, but you will see here's the team. They're working, and this is the one that we saw. Look at that. That's a new machine that they have here. That's a large bed, of course. You know, look at this machine. Just testing and everything after assembling. So we hope that these guys don't lose a screw. But yeah, look at that thing. I mean, everything is done, assembly, let's call it in-house here. We're on the second floor. But they do all their testing, they do all their manufacturing, all their assembling. That is awesome. And look at this. This color is getting more popular by the minute in all these machines. But definitely you have an option if you like this. It's absolutely crazy. So look at the little army of machines basically ready for shipping. So they're just making sure that everything is fine here. This is like last touches in the box of parts that it will go with everything down here. So, and then the machine comes on your little crate, ready to be shipped. So you see the crate, everything is ready, assembled, and that's kind of the box that will show your house. Hey guys, so that was actually very cool. They let us walk through the manufacturing, receive us, or in this case receive me on a Saturday, and walk me through everything they built. So Refinecolor is not a new company, and I know that we always kind of get weird about companies that sells on Alibaba or pages like that, but you need to understand that Alibaba is actually a huge thing here in China. I get to understand that there is also a district here with that. So there is a lot of information that we don't know, but Refinecolor seems to have very, very nice, not just machines, but innovation on the UV printing arena. They have a smart printers. They are super nice. If you are looking to have something that the consumer can do themselves to a different levels, they have vending machines. I mean, the vending machines here are insane. You find vending machines for about anything. And I wouldn't be surprised that in the next couple of years we're gonna see more and more of these on the United States in different malls, shopping centers, even venues and events. So I encourage you to go give it a look. They do have a website with some information, and they do have their machines also on Alibaba. I will put more information in the descriptions down below, and I'm gonna say please give us a thumbs up, subscribe. That helped me to keep doing all this craziness, and especially for all the people that work with lasers, fire the laser guys, and see you in the next one.